right, so here we are, and I was able to rope Apollo the Goblin into him being on the ground unit, and I am in the Apache. So at the beginning of the game, you have to choose which role you're going to play, the ground team or the Apache. And uh, when we did this last time, I believe in Modern Warfare 2019, I was on the AC-130 and he was on the ground team as well. So we kind of just kept it the same. So the object of this is pretty simple. Your ground team has to get to these buildings, and there are a lot of enemy threats. And what you have to do is protect your ground team and retrieve the intel. And you're going to be getting some decent resistance. I mean, the chopper gun is really easy to use. And you see enemies coming in through vehicles. You have your Hydra rockets. You have your cannon rounds. Yeah, and then you have flares. So if enemies are targeting you with like a peeler or something, you'll get that notification, and then just use your flares, and then you should be okay. So you have to get the enemies, your ground team, to the buildings, and you see these location markers. Only you can see them. So it's important for you to ping once you're in the chopper gunner to help your teammate locate the intel that they need to extract. And they can collect the intel without you pinging it, but it just makes it faster. And the way to get 3 stars in this mission is to complete the mission in under 15 minutes, which is pretty straightforward. But so the pinging is important to just getting through the mission very quickly. And the chopper gunner is a lot of fun to use, huh? I have some regrets because I kind of want to see what the ground team experience is like, but it's a lot of fun flying the chopper gunner. So I'm there pinging the intel, trying to figure out what's going on, kind of taking a little bit of time getting through here and getting the resistance. I kind of want to get to the new building, but we knocked this mission out pretty quickly. I believe this was our first try. So it doesn't take too much skill to get through this mission. Just kind of have to get through things quickly. And I think I'm the one logging it because he's telling me to ping. He can't find it. Like I'm telling him to find the thing, and it's not working. He can't find it. And I'm getting all this resistance, and then I think either he kind of knows where the stuff are, and I go down. I don't know. Maybe I go down. I don't remember. But if I go down, it's his fault. He's trolling me. So they're still in the building, and you see those squares that are in the building. All you want to do is ping them to get so your teammate can see where the intel is. There it is. So I'm pinging. There it is. There I pinged, and we're good to go. I think I do go down. I think he does troll me. There's a lot of resistance, man. A lot of enemy resistance, and you see the health on the chopper at the bottom of the crosshair. You see like the vehicles, they start becoming red. And at this point, I'm telling him, what is taking so long at this point? He's pretty much lagging. I honestly think I'm getting trolled. I think he wants to see me go down because I'm the one flying the chopper. So I do ping the last location and trying to find the rocket resistance, and just kind of trying to fly around, trying to avoid. And you're able to switch between thermal and normal from the FLIR system, which is kind of cool. I think the thermal is the way to go. So now he finally collected the intel, and now we have to go to this area here. So I see that he's going on the left path. So I'm going to clear some room for him. and we're just trolling each other on comms pretty hard at this point. We know this mission is easy. We're not taking it serious. It's a very very easy spec op mission. And as a matter of fact, when I did the other spec op missions with him, there's some glitches in one map, but I think for the most part, I mean, they're not too difficult. It's not like the Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare 2, where the Spec Ops missions were actually challenging. When you're in a favela and whatnot, and you're trying to get the 3 stars, and you got the Juggernaut and stuff like that. Those missions were a lot harder than this. But I wanted to make content on this because I'm hearing that there's going to be some missions called raids, and I think that's going to be very interesting. There's going to be like hour-long, maybe even 2-hour-long missions. So I want to kind of make some content around these missions and get through that. If you guys are wondering about the Warzone, I did jump into some Warzone games yesterday for the first time, and I'm looking forward to continuing to make content, just kind of trying to get a feel for the UI and everything. So here are those location markers. You just ping them, and I believe he's going to encounter a jug in this mission, in this building, I mean. And I'm trying to get him to lure him out. And I think he just wants to kill him himself. I think that's what's going on. So I'm telling him to hurry up at this point. I'm critical. I'm going to go down. He's trolling me. He's laughing, having a great time over there, taking a sweet time. And I was like, well, what happens if you die? So I do go down. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. And I guess that's fair. He's on the ground. Yeah, I got the glorious part. So, you view him a little bit, and then you're able to, I guess you get another chopper. Not quite sure how, if the government's going to get a write-off for that or not. I don't know, but here we are. We're able to deploy another chopper. Probably $10 million mission at this point. So here we are, killing the last remaining soldiers here, and I'm trying to ping that last location. So there we go. I pinged the location for him to get to, and he's talking about the jug. I'm trying to shoot some rockets, but he's inside. He can't really hit him, and I think he's gonna execute him or something. So he says. I'm not quite sure if you can execute a jug or not, but that's what he said. He executed him. We'll see. So I ping it again, and he actually goes down. So he goes down. I think that's the actual jug that he took down. So I'm not sure if he actually did execute him. But we'll take his word for it, huh? All right, so at this point, we're in a good shape. We're, I believe, not even 10 minutes in. And it's time to exfil. So, gotta help lead him out of here. Take out some of these ground forces. This mission's a lot of fun, man. I really enjoy killing all these NPCs. And I mark the location where he has to go. So now it's just about clearing his path. He let a lot of his ground forces die. He tried to blame me. Can you believe that? He's leading his ground forces into the building. They get clapped, and then he's blaming me for it. I have no idea why. I don't understand. So I'm trying to make a path for him. I'm pinging which direction to go at this point. And I'm not even sure he goes in the direction where I'm pinging. So he decides to go the opposite way that I'm pinging. So it's like, okay, we'll go the way that you want. Let's go to where there are fresh reinforcements coming in. So it gives you a chance to die. Why not? Let's do that. So we're flying around trying to find the resistance. He has no backup from his teammates because they're all dead. He let them all die. But there's the chopper there, and you see him in green. I believe he's the last man standing from his team. So was this mission effective? Yes. Were we efficient? Were lives lost? Was government money well spent? I don't know. It just depends on if you think the intel was that worth it. So he's exfilling in the chopper. I'm flying around, just trying to get my last kills, and now we are exfilling. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, drop down below in the comments if you guys are doing Spec-Ops missions. Drop a like, turn on the bells for the notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But before I go, you leave the match. It'll show you the stars that you got. So I'm going to go back into high ground. That's the name of this map. And then it's going to check on the stats here, which is, where are the stats? So I'm trying to find the stats. I believe all I had to do was press L3. So there it is. It'll show you where personal best is. And 3 stars. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Horns up and skull.